fuck me, squeeze me.
Welcome back with another video.
Really, nigga?
Welcome back. Oh, hold on, let me get out of the way now. We're gonna start a whole new series called My Unpopular Opinion on. Today is, I think, I'm unorganized. Today it's on high school. And I got a couple notes because I forget what I'm supposed to say. Next on the docket.
Okay, next on the docket.
I'm just playing. Alright, so we gonna get this high school thing down because, you know, summertime about to end. Y'all about to go back to school because, you know, I graduated. So we ain't got no more school. Period. School is out the door. Brought to you by this slick back bun. And yeah, let's see the edges. This is like a 2-day bun. I need some more natural hairstyles because the bun regular thing ain't it. But I'm locking my hair up soon. So be ready for a lock journey and all that stuff. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, my opinion, my unpopular opinion on high school, okay? First one, relationships. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, I'm gonna say it again. Don't do it. You wanna know why? They don't last. You wanna know another thing? Everybody in your business. Everybody's gonna be in your business. It don't matter. You can tell him, or you can tell her, depending on what you like, whatever you dabble into. You can dip into both. Shit, I do. But whoever you with, they gonna run their mouth. They gonna either tell their friend, and their friend gonna tell their friends, and their friends gonna tell their friends. The next thing you know, you fuck 2 food. Another thing, wear condoms, especially in high school because they dirty as fuck. Especially if you live in Maryland, you already know. The first day. Now let's get something real clear because nobody cares what you wear. I don't care what you wear. First day of 10th and 11th grade, I think I wore sweatpants. If not, I'll insert a clip of what I wore. But I know senior year, senior year, I wore a nice little skirt and a shirt. Freshman year, of course you're gonna go all out. Like, do have fun, but you're gonna realize after 9th grade, that shit don't matter. Another thing that don't matter, all them school supplies. Oh, excuse me. That was rude. Don't matter. You just need a pen and a notebook. I got a little planner. This is my 9th grade planner, and I put all my stuff in there. Oh wait, it don't look like I was doing work. Hold on. Let me go back to the recent months so it looked like I was doing something in school. Like, I got all my stuff in there. So you just need a regular planner and a pen on your first day. And then usually on the first day, I don't know how your school's gonna be, but my school, they just tell you what you needed for the class. You don't really have to go by that either. Don't listen to them because they just want you to spend money. Honestly, you probably need, like, if you got 5 classes, like out here you have 6, so I would have 4 binders, like 4 notebooks, like the spiral notebooks, and a whole bunch of pens. I don't like writing in pencil, so I only wrote in pens. But yeah, what's next? Another thing for the freshmen, it's not hard to find your classes, and I don't know why they were like, oh, freshmen need to come in earlier. I don't know. In Maryland, they had this thing where freshmen come a week before. That's how my old school in PG. The freshmen come a week before the regular students come so that they can find their classes and get used to it. It's not that serious. Like, high school really will baby a freshman to, like, the babies that are big, like, wham, baby. They will baby y'all. And there's another thing. Oh, this is an important topic because I got some stories to tell. Friends. It ain't it. Keep your circle small. 3, next. Honestly, because when you have all them friends, it get messy. And even you could be a person who, they not messy, but who you're around creates a mess. And when you get in a mess, it's hard to get yourself out of it. Like, you know, when you touch honey, it gets sticky on your finger. You're going to be sticky in the group with the messy friends. So keep your circle small. Don't tell everybody your business. Don't think everybody's your friend. Because one thing, they not your friend. High school, everybody's learning themselves. So it's all these different emotions, all these different personalities. And if you find your friend, like I didn't find my best friend. Well, I made him be my best friend. And then eventually he loved me. Like, I made him be my friend in 10th grade. And then 12th grade, we like this. And now we just like this, okay? So yeah, so you really need that one friend. You don't need a whole group of friends. And just because you know everybody don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Just because you see somebody that like they cool with everybody, it don't mean shit, okay? And the one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, don't tell everybody your business. Everybody is not your friend. I know I said it already. Everybody is not your friend. And I tell you this because one day y'all cool, the next day you're not. And if you tell them something that's really, really deep and it gets around school, you can't blame nobody but yourself. Because listen, I told you. What to say? Stephanie told you everything. Don't tell nobody your business. Like, I can't stress that enough. Keep that shit to yourself. Write it in a diary. Create a YouTube channel. Well, no, don't create a YouTube channel. Tell me you telling other people. Well, shit. I don't know, tell your mama, tell somebody else. If you got siblings, tell them. Depending on how your siblings work, but my siblings, we cool. So tell whoever you gotta tell. Just don't tell nobody at school. Don't tell nobody. I'm over here spinning. But yeah, teachers. Teachers don't even be that bad. Like, I know there's some teachers who be doing the absolute most, but teachers, they're people too. And I know everybody says this, but they're honestly people too. And you're not going to realize that until your 11th, 12th grade, till you're like, damn, I should have appreciated this teacher. Because if you're really cool with your teachers, they will do whatever they got to do for you. Like, I know teachers, my 12th grade year, Dykus, shout out to you if you're watching this. If it wasn't for him, Stephanie was not graduating. Like, math is something that I don't fuck with. And I needed to pass math 12th grade year for me to walk across the stage. And he was the one for me because we was like this. And I paid attention to his class. I didn't give him no hard time. He passed me with a B. Let me just say, another thing, like I was talking about getting to know your teachers. They're people too. They will mold you into a better person, to be honest. Because if you look at them as your teacher and as nothing else, you're not going to be open-minded to talking to them. You're not going to be open-minded to doing anything. Get to know them. Like, there's some really cool ass teachers and you would not know it. Like, the teachers you wouldn't think that was really cool and down to earth that you could really vent to and stuff. And if we have these things at my old school, like, I don't even know what to call them. We just call them like the dads of the school. So we used to run to them. We had Hawkins. We had, who else? I don't know. I only ran to Hawkins. But if you went to Hammond, you know what's up. I can say my school because I'm out of there. So y'all can pop up if you want to. Stephanie ain't there. Okay? But yeah, like there are people you can go to and really vent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just all love. It's nothing like, oh, they're going to make sure you're doing your work. Especially the ones I had, they're going to make sure you're doing your work. So if you find a really good one, just know they're going to be on your ass. Okay? All right, let me think. Let me see the last. We're the last one. Boom. Schoolwork. This is the real one. Do your work. It's not even that hard. If you pay attention, I promise you, if you pay attention and just take that hour, 30 minutes, depending on how long your classes are, and just do your work, and you cool for the rest of the time, like you could chill with your friends, you could talk to your friends, just make sure you do your work first, because I stress to you, not. 9th grade sets the whole bar of how your high school career gonna go. Because me, 9th grade was the worst, not necessarily the worst, but that, like, I didn't take it seriously as much as I should have. I didn't take it as seriously as much as I should have, and I really wished I would have done way better in high school. But now I know for the future how I want to carry myself and how I want to appreciate my education that I'm getting for college and stuff. Well, I'm not going to college. I'm going to hair school. Okay, because college ain't for everybody. And that's another thing. Don't let teachers think that, oh, college is the next step. Because if you're at a really good school and they really care about the people that are going there, they're going to let you know college it's not just college. There's military. There's trades. There's hobbies that people make money off of. There's artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every artist went to college. Not like Bill Gates didn't even go to college. So why you gotta go to college? You feel me? It's just a way for them to get more coins. And we're not doing that. We're gonna spend coins on ourselves. And we're gonna make sure we prosper. And make sure we healthy. And make sure we glowing all 2019. And forever. Period. Anyway. But yeah, schoolwork. Honestly, just pay attention. I'm a whole mess. Just make sure you pay attention, because honestly, it's not even that bad. Like, the one minute you stop paying attention, and I know there's days, because I had, the senioritis. I had the senioritis in 10th grade. Honestly, I think the second day of school I had the senioritis. Because it ain't it. Like, sometimes you just be like, I don't want to sit here. But the thing is, if you just grind and bust your ass, 12th grade, you're going to be a breeze. I'm trying to tell you. Take it from me, I never had honor roll in my entire life. 12th grade year, I was first, second, third quarter honor. I'm gonna talk about fourth quarter because, you know, that's the end of the year, and we only had like a couple weeks anyway before we graduate. We ain't gonna talk about that. But I had honor roll, and I had A-B honor roll, so it was gold and silver. Silver is if you had a C, and gold is if you had A's and B's only. So my GPA was always above a 3 point something. 12th grade year only. I ain't gonna cap about every other year because it was, you know, in the ones and all the other stuff. We ain't gonna talk about it. But yeah, just do your work. Like, it's honestly not that bad if you just sit there and do the work. And my dad used to tell me this all the time, but it was going through one ear, not the other. Because I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. You was in school, like, what, years ago? Like, 20, 30 years ago? Like, what you know about school, man? Like, what you know? But the whole time, it's the truth. So if your parents telling you, pay attention, just do the work and get it done. Make sure you do your homework. I didn't study for tests, but it's important. If you learn how to study, I never really truly learned how to study. So my way of studying, studying, I would just highlight and then go back. So whatever they said that was important, I thought, or if I ask them, like, is this important? Do I need to know this on a test? And make sure you ask questions, especially for the schoolwork, because teachers be throwing out tests. They be just throwing them. And it just seemed like every teacher want to throw out a test on the same day. I was like, what y'all doing? Y'all had a conference meeting this morning. Like, why y'all doing this to me? Make sure the day before, or if they say they're having a test, ask them what's going to be on the test. Can you give us a review? Stuff like that. And 9 times out of 10, if you're cool with your teachers and you're not being all extra, you know, that extraness, you know, them girls who be extra, or them boys who be just like, oh, fuck this, I ain't got time for this. If you ain't got time for it, get out. Because at this point, what are you here for? What are you here for? You don't got time for this. Excuse me, because I had plenty of people in my class spaz out on teachers because they felt as though I guess it looked cool, but it didn't, because it hurt you in the long run. You feel what I'm saying? Because the teacher is going to be there for you if you do their work. There's no reason for them to beef with you if you do your work and you're, what's the word? Respectful. And if you're respectful, they have no room to be. That's honestly it. And I just feel like, and this is more like a informative type video than really my unpopular opinion, because school is important, and I want to make sure that all the freshmen, all the seniors, all the juniors, man, you juniors, y'all better grind y'all ass off junior year so you don't gotta stress senior year. Make sure you get whatever credits you need to get done. Like, you know how some people have, like, oh, you only need 3 credits, you only need 2. Make sure you got them things out the way, because senior year, you want to have your best, live your best life senior year, okay? You want to be able to show up, take a nap first period, second period, do a little bit of work, still don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't listen to me, but you want to be able to relax, you know? Hold on. Because I got a text message and it made me smile. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. There's no point. You're going to look back and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? But the thing is, you won't know until you go through it yourself. So in school, there's one thing I could say, just be yourself. And I know everybody says it, but honestly, you're gonna find out who you are probably the middle of 9th grade, 10th grade year. Like, it's the first 2 years, you're gonna know what you like, you're gonna know what you don't like, you're gonna know who you want to hang with, you're gonna know who you don't want to hang with. And if you do have beef with someone, squash it, because the fighting is stupid. Get suspended for what? And then schools be petty nowadays. Like, oh, you can't go to prom, you can't go to a dance, you can't go to games. There's no point. And if you're fighting with a boy, dead that, because they're nasty. They're nasty. But yeah, those are my 5 unpopular opinions on high school, or in school in general. Because if you're in middle school, you can learn some of these rules too. Just be yourself, honestly. And if you don't fuck with people, like I really don't fuck with people, be to yourself. Find what you like. I didn't realize I like doing hair until 12th grade. Like, start your business. Do whatever you gotta do. If you feel the need to get out there and flaunt your stuff, girl, flaunt your stuff. It don't matter what nobody gotta say, because at the end of the day, it don't matter in 5 years. This is what I tell my boo all the time. If it don't matter in 5 years, don't stress about it. And the thing is, I learned that from my sister, so I'm gonna carry this to you, okay? If it don't matter in 5 years, don't stress about it, period. But yeah, this is the wrap of this video. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. If you guys comment, let me know what grade you're going into and how you feel about it, okay? And then let me know when you guys go back to school, because I'm actually having a back to school hairstyle. So go to @style.by.steph, style.by.steph with 2 H's on Instagram. Check for my sale, and also check for any of my recent postings. So I had like these flash sales. I will be recently moving to Loganville, Georgia, so, and I'll only be travel based there. So if you live in Georgia, hit me up, because I'm gonna travel to you to do your hair and your nails, because I did mine. You see them? Any other bit? No. Oh, my keys here. I don't know. I do them short because I need to be able to braid, but I got you on the long ones too, and I got some sales on that. So yeah, bye.